everyone, 4:30 on this Monday morning. Today is June 30th, last day of June. I'm Matt Barquero.
I'm Caitlin Smith. Let's get straight over to Christine for our Impact Day details.
Impact Day details are later today, so most of your day is going to be dry. Let me show you what we have outside right now. Things are fairly quiet. I saw some lightning way in the distance coming into work. Those are the storms that are over New Jersey right now. You can see it really high up in the sky, just some long distance flashes there. But otherwise, we are dry across the Susquehanna Valley. Lots of clouds around. That's keeping our temperatures in the upper 60s to near 70 degrees. Dew point wise, upper 60s. Yeah, it's warm, it's stuffy, you know the drill. And our 12-hour forecast, we do touch the 90 mark today. I think some showers, some thunderstorms will start to pop up after 2 p.m., but the highest chance would be late, especially towards sunset or shortly thereafter. I'll time it out for you with the predictor coming up.
Okay, thanks, Christine. Hundreds of workers, steel workers, looking for new jobs as Steelton's Cleveland Cliffs plant said to stop production today.
Members of the group Keep Steel in Steelton are planning to visit the Capitol this morning to talk about the impacts of this plant going idle. That plant is one of the longest continuously running steel mills in the country. Community members say the closing will impact workers and businesses around that plant.
The facility in Steelton is one of only 3 rail producers in the Americas, according to Cleveland Cliffs. Today is the official last day of production, but the company says it's not expecting employees to come to work.
We're set to idle. We're already pretty much too idle. We got a couple more things that we're going to ship out over the next couple weeks, and after that, there won't be very many people left on plant. You know, only people there are there to preserve it so that we can reopen at a future date.
In half an hour, Gabrielle Thomas will be live outside the plant with the latest on this developing story and the future for those workers who will be losing their jobs.
Another deadline, the contract for Lancaster County Hazmat ends today as the group continues the public fallout with county commissioners. On Wednesday, Hazmat volunteers announced that their request for a contract extension was not accepted and that the county is forcing them to leave the Hazmat station by 5 o'clock this evening. County commissioners say contract negotiations actually ended May 27th, though, when the Hazmat team, it says, stopped responding to the commissioners. Commissioners say they will be doing an outside audit of all expenditures made by the Hazmat team with public resources. So Hazmat volunteers are responding now, though. They say they are saddened by the tone of the commissioner's statement and that they do fully support an independent audit. The Hazmat team says it's working to publicly release its financial statements and that it's already started the process of posting the records online. So far, though, commissioners have not announced future plans for Hazmat coverage in Lancaster County.
In York County, one person was hurt in a motorcycle crash in Carroll Township. Dispatcher says this happened around 8 o'clock last night on Route 15 near North Baltimore Street and Old Mill Road. Right now, we don't know the condition of the victim or if any other vehicles were involved.
Police in Berks County are investigating a deadly crash in Womelsdorf. It's just near the Lebanon County line. This happened Saturday night at 6:30. You see the damage there. This was at the intersection of Route 422 and North Water Street. One of those drivers died at the scene. The other was taken to the hospital. The cause of that crash, though, is still under investigation.
In Lancaster, a man's wanted for attempted homicide. He has been found now. Police say David Porter Jr. fired a gun in the direction of a woman who was sitting in her car on Caroline Street. That woman who told police that she knows Porter was not hit, but 2 bullets hit her car.
In Dauphin County, police are looking for a man who they say vandalized a car before driving away. Derry Township police say 2 motorcyclists began yelling at a woman. They say the person that you see in this photo then smashed and punched the driver's side mirror of that woman's car multiple times.
People protested yesterday after hundreds of birds were left abandoned in a York County store last week. Customers Patricia and Jessica say that they found the keys in the door and no one inside when they were trying to pick up birdseed at this store. Women say that they saw around 500 birds in unlivable conditions, and it looked like the owners had been gone for up to a week.
We want the residents and concerned citizens of Pennsylvania to help us take legislative action to make all animal mills and breeding programs, whatever you want to call it, illegal in our state.
State police say they are investigating.
It's 4:35.